I guess we have to get through today. Halfway through today to make today halfway. Hello, Reba, Pearl, and Oliver's mom. Good morning. Hi, Karen. Hello, everybody. I'm feeling good. Hi, Cactus Buddy Studio. Hello. I'm feeling good, but my voice is weak. So, we'll go until I have to pick up my kid or my voice gives out. Whichever comes first. But I wanted to be here. I'm here. Happy day. Good morning, Donna. Hi, Eva Susan. Charm day. We're doing charms. We're doing a bundle show, so if there's something you want, you just say me in the chat. I'll start you a basket with whatever you claim. And then when you're ready to check out, you just let me know. I'll add everything up for one total for you. You guys are welcome to roll things over from Monday show to today, and also from today till Thursday, so all week long. You're welcome to keep your baskets open, and then just aim. The goal is to check out by my last show of the week, which is Thursday this week. All right, looks like YouTube is working today. Yay! You can also rewatch most of my shows on YouTube or Facebook. Monday's show did not stream over, so that will be an exception. But you can always check there, rewatch any of the shows that are there, and send me screenshots of things that you might want added to your order. Happy to do that for you. Hi, M. Torres. Hello. All right, let's dive in. We're doing charms. Okay. This one is big, but it's teal, so I had to buy it. I love this one. $2 for 2 gold-toned and teal enameled leaves, kind of a lighter and a darker shade. Those are 40 by 28 millimeters, $2 for 2. Hi, Kathy. Good morning. This one is $2 for 6. I love when I get a deal. $2 for 6 gold-toned and enameled cactus charms. There's the back and the front. 25.5 by 15 millimeters on those. Cactus Buddy. Isn't it cute? It's such a good cactus charm. I know, right? It's very suiting for Cactus Studio. Exactly. Love it. Hi, Diamond's mom. How are you? Looks like I have one bag of these left. $2 for 6 on this one. I'm doing all right. Silver toned on this one. Silver toned and enameled. 6 dragonfly charms for $2. Only one bag available. Cactus Buddy. Hi, JD. How are you? Good morning. I want to be somewhere where palm trees grow. That sounds nice. $2 for 2 gold-toned and enameled. Another day in paradise. Did you get to make some stuff this weekend? I forgot to ask on Monday. Did you get a little creativity time? No. Oh, man. I'm gonna come. I don't want to put this criminally. Take you away somewhere where your work cannot reach you, and we'll bring all the beads. We'll go somewhere nice. Doesn't that sound good? Oh, it's so funny. These always remind me. We got. I think I've told this story before, but we got In-N-Outs here in Colorado. I think it was like right when COVID was happening, actually. But they built one not too far from our house, which is awesome because we like In-N-Out. But they decided to put two palm trees out front because it's In-N-Out and they have palm trees, right? Not in Colorado. They did not last long. Talked about that so many times. I know. That would be so good, right? I know. It would be excellent. $2 for 4. I have 2 bags of these. One for Am Torres. Little cactus plant and love pots. Another one for Cactus Buddy. Love that one. I have to think about that more. It's always in the back of my mind, Karen, to do like a poster retreat of some kind. I don't know what that would look like for me right now with young kids and all of that, but wouldn't it be so fun? It would be so fun. $2 for 4. I have 2 bags of these left. Pink and silver toned peace sign charms. These are a little larger again, 29 millimeters by 24.5. One for Am Torres. We got one more. If I hosted it somewhere not too far away, maybe I would have to set up a little bead shop and you guys could shop in person. You know, like reserve a hotel room, a conference room or something. I don't know, that'd be fun. Last bag of these gold-toned and enameled rubber duckies. $2 for 6. Oh, that sounds so fun. I know. I gotta think about it. I need to talk about it with my husband to see what he thinks about how that would fit into his schedule and what he's up to doing as far as how long taking care of girls. I suppose though if we did it more locally, I could be close. That would be good. Crafts, I got those for you. Oh yeah, Creative Memories used to do that a bunch. Yeah. But you're not. Are you in Denver or just people in your company? Oh no, I was like, if you're here, I'm driving to Denver. We're gonna go to lunch, but if you're not here, I'm not doing it. Darn. It's nice this week. Although yesterday it rained all day yesterday. We got a slight dusting of snow on the ground this morning. It didn't really get cold enough to snow. I think when I saw weather report late afternoon, early evening, it said we'd already gotten half an inch of rain, which I don't know what that converts to in snow, but I'm glad it wasn't snow. $2 for 4. 18 by 11 millimeter coffee cups, gold and enameled. Yeah, I mean there are places like that here that are pricey. I don't go to them. As far as like living here, yeah, it's not as bad as California, price wise, but it's definitely not as cheap as it was. Pearl and Oliver's mom, I got one of these for you. You retire in Colorado? Yeah, it would be nice. The thing that's like people are like, I don't know, it snows in Colorado. It does snow here. But if you're like in Denver or Colorado Springs like we are, you get a handful of days every year that's kind of miserable to like drive in. But usually the next day, it's not a big deal to drive around again. Yeah. We have over 300 days of sunshine a year. I think they say we're sunnier than Florida, the sunshine state. But we didn't get that name. $2 for two. This one's really cool. It's like a black metal and enameled little espresso machine, or is that what that is? Coffee time. I don't drink coffee, so I don't know all the particulars. Oh, look, there's little coffee beans on the side. Cute. $2 for two. One for Am Torres. But yeah, it's gorgeous here. I mean, if we did something and like, I'm trying to think when would be a good time. It's so hard. Like, I would say like May. And one year we got 2 feet of snow in May. So, I mean, that's not typical to get that much, but the weather's crazy here. All right, I've got 2 bags of these. $2 for 4. Little 14 by 12.5 millimeter hibiscus flower with rhinestones. Green enameling gold toned metal. But March is typically our snowiest month of the year. And I think if it was about 10 degrees colder yesterday, that would have held true for sure yesterday. But it's supposed to be so nice, like, all month. As far as they can tell. You know, they can't really tell. But I think today we're supposed to be back in the 60s. Next Monday, I think it said 76, which is wild. 76 degrees in March is just crazy. Maybe we should just do it now. Everybody show up this weekend. Just kidding. $2 for 2. These are gorgeous. Silver tone, enameled, rhinestones. We got all the things. Kathy's like, I'm coming. $2 for 2. Yeah, I do. I need to sit with my husband and have a more serious discussion about what that could look like. I dumped all of these out. I don't know why I did that. One of these for Diamond's mom. All right. I just grabbed a bunch of boxes today. I don't even know what I'm going to show you. Hopefully, it's things I haven't shown you in a while. I think we're good. I don't think I've shown these for a while. All right. We've got umbrellas. This is a little 4-pack. You get 4 different colors. Silver toned and enameled. $2 for 4. So kind of that green, almost a turquoise, but green, red, blue, and black. You get all 4 of those for $2. We got 2 bags of these. This is 4 for $2 as well. 4 of the same, and these are multicolored umbrellas. Silver toned and enameled again. So if I hosted a retreat, would you want it to be like low-key hangout, we just bring our own projects to work on? Or would you want like a class or 2, or like instructions of some kind? Or like a big group project? Well, not like a group project, but, you know, a project we all work on. Or that we all have to work on. Like a kit, classes, both. Yes. Cool. Classes, okay. Demos, yeah, that's a good idea. All right. All of the above. Cool. Like 2 full days, a day and a half. How many days is good for just rough estimates. $2 for 4 on these cute little birds, little winter birds. Yeah, all of the above. 2 full days. Okay. And then like over a weekend, is that better, or are people flexible for like weekdays, like if we did Friday, Saturday versus a Saturday, Sunday? 2 days. Okay. All right. Doesn't matter. Could do a Wednesday, Thursday. Oh no. Cactus, just so you know, this is streaming to YouTube today, so if you need to rewatch later and send me screenshots of what you need, that's okay. Okay, I've got 1 bag of these. Weekends, yeah. The flower ones. No. Let me see, let me backtrack. I could make weekends probably honestly would be better because my husband wouldn't have to take time off with the girls, but was it that one, Cactus, you wanted? Rates are cheaper during the week, yeah. Okay, I got that for you, Cactus. That's kind of what I was asking. I mean, it depends. Like, if it's off season, it's not going to matter too much hotel-wise, I think. Or if we plan far enough in advance. You know, some things I'll look at. All right, $2 for 4 gold-toned and enameled. This is the only one I have in this colorway. This kind of amber color. Ambery orange. Topaz. Okay, well, you guys are stretching that part of my brain again. I'll have to look into it. This one is kind of an emerald green. $2 for 4. If it's mid to end of the month. Okay. Perfect. Oh, I like these. These are like a teal. Of course I like them. Gold tone and enameled leaves. Teal. Oh. Yeah, that sounds fun. My girls would love it. That sounds so fun. Bring your own air mattress. Okay. I would love that. Yeah, I'll start exploring it a little more seriously. See what is possible. I'm not gonna make any promises right now because honestly we got a lot going on. Everybody does, I know though, so but we'll see. If we can make it work, that would be really cool. Yeah, I didn't see that before, Donna. Yeah. Yeah, come on over. It'll be fun. I mean, I know, like, if we did it super locally in Colorado Springs, we have the Colorado Springs Airport, which is really nice to fly into because it's not big. There's a couple of hotels that are close to there that I don't know if they do shuttles. So then there's that. But then we're close, like 20 minutes to like Pikes Peak and Garden of the Gods if you want to see some other sites. So I don't know. This is a 10-pack, $2 for 10, 12 by 10 millimeter. Gold tone and purple enameled. Susanna Rosa. I know, someday, right, Donna? Someday. That could be really fun. You used to work at the Broadmoor? I love that. I got bit by a goose at the Broadmoor when I was a kid. My grandma used to take us there to feed the ducks and ride the paddle boats. And I actually haven't been in the Broadmoor since I was a kid. I drive by it all the time because we go to the zoo like 6 times a year. But oh, that's too funny. I know. There's the teal version, $2 for 10. One for Susanna Rosa, one for Pearl and Oliver's mom. That's so cool. What did you do with the Broadmoor? Diamond's mom got one for you. In the jewelry store. I love it. That's awesome. Yeah, we could do a Broadmoor hotel tour. That would be fun. It's pretty fancy. Yeah, I don't know. There's so much to do here. I mean, we could, of course, occupy ourselves with beads, but we could do something else. Hi, Chelsea. How are you? The donuts. I'm gonna have to go check that out. I love a good donut. $2 for 4. Blue and purple enameled with rhinestone. Star and moon. One of those for Cactus and Diamond's mom. Homesick with your daughter. Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, we did that this week too. Yeah, the Broadmoor. Yeah, super fancy. Presidents have stayed there because it's like way high end. My husband and I keep saying that we'll like sometime just go and stay a night, but every time we look, we can't find rooms for under like $400 a night. We're like, it just feels so silly to do that when we live 20 minutes away. Like, we don't need a hotel room. But maybe we'll have to do it sometime. Yeah. Okay, these are cool. These are starfish. Gold-toned, enameled, $2 for 4. These are in mixed bags, so each bag could be slightly different. But they're really similar, a lot of them. So $2 for 4. Yeah, the Broadmoor, they started buying up a lot of the other, like, tourist things around here. One for Shelly. Hi, Shelly. How are you? Oh, what is it called? The Cog Railway. They own and run that now. I think they're in charge of, like, all the buses in the Seven Falls area. Where is your basket, Shelly? I know I have one for you. You tell me. There it is. Like, I know it's right here. Workshopping. I love it. I love it. I don't know how I dumped all of these out again. I don't know. Okay. Oh, these barely fit in the bag. These are mermaid charms. She's very pretty. She looks like a certain mermaid that we've seen before. But these are mermaid charms. $2 for 4. Gold-toned, enameled, rhinestoned. So cute, right? A little bit on, like, they're not huge, but they're on the larger side for charms. 28.5 by 32.5 millimeters. One for Shelly, one for Cactus. Hey, perfect, Donna. Perfect. What is this? Oh, these are fun. I know I haven't shown these in a while. A little pink octopus. I have these in 3 colors. Pink, blue, and white. Here's the pink one. Silver toned and enameled. I feel like this one should glow, but it doesn't really. Yeah, it doesn't. There was something about it that made it look like it would be glowing, but it doesn't. So want, just kidding. All right, I've got one. I have lots of the pink, but I have one bag in blue. So there's the blue. You heard them, but it didn't happen. The words, I thought these should glow, but they don't. I have a Susan for the blue. And one bag left of the white. Silver and white. Oh, that one has a little funny. If someone wants the white, I'll do those for $1 because that one charm has a funny spot. Yeah, I got you for the blue, Susanna Rosa. Thank you for checking. It does kind of look like a ghost, you're right. You're welcome. Oh yeah, never be afraid to check. If you didn't hear me say your name, sometimes I feel like I say things in my mind and it never comes out of my mouth also. So always check. All right. Drink some water. Sorry, my chair is so squeaky. I need to fix that. Like I've said 100 times, I need to do. That's happened before too. Too funny. $2 for 10. This one is a little antique brass toned bird. It's got a little wing pattern on that side. The other side has the spiral. These, I think, I still need to bag these, but they're super similar to this check glass bird, which is fun. So those are $2 for 10. 12, 10. Yeah, 10. That happened a lot to me, Cactus, when I was pregnant. All of a sudden, like, zero filter on my mouth. And things were just coming out, and people were shocked. I mean, it wasn't, like, mean, but it was truths that people don't usually say. Were you trying to claim something, or were you just agreeing in the conversation? Either's totally acceptable. Amtoras. Oh, birds. Okay, you want the brass ones, Whit? I got the brass ones for you, and then the silver for Amtoras, and I have more silver too. So let me start a basket for Whit. I kind of feel the same. All right. I know. I run into that too. I'm like, oh, sorry, you don't want to hear about that. I don't really care. And in addition to that, like, my mom was in medical school while I was growing up, and so anything like, there's not much that I am offended to hear. Exactly. You're a nurse. Exactly. I've got 2 bags of these. These are $5 for 20. This is a stainless steel gold-plated rondelle, 6mm size. 20 for $5. Stainless steel. Yeah. If you don't want to hear, walk away, because it's coming out of my mouth. Too funny. One of those for Cactus. I think this is my last one of these. This is the last one I have right now. I feel like I have more somewhere. But for the sake of today, this is the last one $4 for 20. This is an antique copper starfish with a turquoise blue patina. $4 for 20. Those are 14 millimeters in size. Yes, for Wit. Wit got them first, Diamond's mom. If I have more, I will let you know. I also, I think, can probably restock that if I don't. Laura's Treasures, that one I just had one of. So sorry. There was someone in the show yesterday looking for square beads. Yeah, it was Sax. She messaged me. She was looking for that one that some people call it like a kissing butterfly. I don't have that one specifically. Yeah. But yeah, she did reach out. Thank you for giving her my name and recommending me, because I do have a lot. I just didn't have those. $2 for 50. I do have a good stock on these. This is an antique bronze faceted rice. 50 for $2. One for Shelly. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're just saying square beads, I mean, I have some square beads. That's true. That is true. That vendor, I was emailing them because I had some questions about some things. And it's kind of interesting. She said that most of their stuff that they put on their website are actually leftovers from custom requests. So they require a minimum of, like, I think she said 6 kilograms. A minimum of 6 kilograms. That sounds right. Of beads for a custom run, which is a ton of beads, by the way. But when they make them, they have to make somewhere between 12 and 14 kilograms of beads. So everything they list is just kind of leftovers from these custom runs. But she said they're working on kind of building their own line and running, like, creating things that are their creations and not other customers' creations. But so she was like, if you have ideas about what you guys want, she's like, tell us, because we're looking to do some new shapes and new things like that. I'm like, all right, cool. Diamond's mom, Pearl and Oliver's mom for one of these. $2 for 20. I do have one more of these. I know, so like colors or shapes. They just came out with a new flower shape. I'm a raven. Okay. In check glass, or like I might have a raven charm in my Halloween stuff, actually. Or I sold out of it. I could check. Check glass? Alright. Cool. Here we go. Here's my notepad. Hey, Thunderbird. I know you really want a Thunderbird. I've been looking. Yes, for Wit on that one. Oh, okay, that's what that is. I did. Thank you so much. Yeah, I had 3 of you claim and I had 3 bags, so it worked out perfect. Thank you. It's a little star. I do have these in gold as well. $2 for 20. Little 6 millimeter antique silver toned star bead. Pearl and Oliver's mom. But I think she was like, what are the shapes that you're looking for? I'm going to tell her more heart leaves. I just ordered like 13 of them, 13 colors, but some of them are all kind of the same. $2 for 20 on this one. And then she also explained too, because remember I was like, they kind of do things weird, and this explains a lot of that. Pearl and Oliver's mom, I got you on the gold. They have to run that 14 kilograms or 12 kilograms of the base color. And then after the base color, they can do 2 kilograms at a time of coatings or special finishes, special effects. And so that's why a lot of times I see like the same color and then like 3 or 4 different finishes on it. That's what happened with the heart leaves that I ordered. It's probably going to be at least 2 months before they get here, unfortunately. But that explains why. So I was like, okay, that's kind of interesting to hear more of their process. And that's just one factory, you know. I don't know what the other factory's process is, but all right, $2 for 4. These are cute. It's like a dual enameled kitty on a moon. $2 for 4. Cactus, Diamond's mom. Isn't it cute? Shelly. I've got one more of these now. These are cute too. These are all cute. She also was like, if there's shapes that you haven't seen in a while that you want to see more of, to let her know. One of these for Wit. It's like a dark blue enameled and white enameled and rhinestone. Holy moly. 4 for $2. I've got Wit and I got Shelly. Diamond's mom. Powered by Flowers. How are you, Paige? And Torres. I'm doing all right. I am waiting for the tail end of this cold to go away. It's still keeping me up at night. I just can't breathe, so I feel like if I could get a good 8 hours of sleep, it would be gone. Oh, like a Sugar Skull, Mystic Eye, Owl. Yeah, so the Sugar Skull and the Owl are custom molds from one distributor, and she's been switching factories, so she's having to redesign her own molds. The Mystic Eye is, I think, also a custom mold for a different distributor. So I don't know, but maybe some sort of like variation on those. These are $3 for 4. Little black cat. I know. Wait, I got one for you. I have 2 more bags of these. $3 for 4 of them. Grounded Crystal, you got it. Isn't that cute? Purring is a very lovely meowsic. So cute. I got one more of that one. You got it. Gotcha, Tracy. That's what Tracy told me. She said, always buy cats. If you see cats, always buy cats. $2 for 4. This one has kind of like a matte finish on it. It's a really cute little bow tie. That came off good. $2 for 4. One for Wit. One for Cactus. One for Grounded. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm good. It's been good advice. I have been buying all the cats. All right, we're gonna go a little cat crazy. I think I have this shaped one in a couple different colors. $3 for 4 on this one. Look at those eyes. Oh my gosh, so cute. One of those for Wit, and I have 2 more of that one. I know the laser tattoo ones. Oh, I need to ask her that too. She's so nice to me. I know I'm not her biggest customer. I'm not ordering 6 kilograms of custom made beads, you know? Like I order 250 grams at a time, which is like way less than that. But still, she's so nice to like ask me and help me, and they're very, very nice. $3 for 4. This one's mostly white with some black spots. I also have a gray one in this shape. Oh, thank you. But I'm just saying, like, she writes me really nice emails and takes time to explain things to me when she really doesn't need to. Oh, cactus. Thank you, Donna. I gotcha. Someday maybe I'll be one of her big buyers. Maybe. All right, here's the gray. These are all gold toned on the back. $3 for 4 on the gray kitty. I suspect, well, I don't know. I gotta ask some questions. I gotta ask some people some things. Some Czech people some things to figure this out. $3 for 4. This one has that moving tail attached with a jump ring. Really cute. One of those for Wit. I know, I love that. I think it's the cutest little thing. Crafts, I got one for you. I've got 2 bags left on this one. $3 for 4. This one's a larger one, also with the moving tail. Yeah, an articulated tail. I found I think a fish charm that is articulated. I think I'm going to get it. One for crafts, and then I have one more. Wit, you got it. Yeah. I thought it was kind of cool. I'm not a big fish person, but I thought it looked cool. We'll see when it gets here. $2 for 4. These are little flying butterflies, gold toned and enameled. One for Paige and Diamond's mom. Yeah. In Czech beads, there's actually a really cool fish bead that's made. I've never stocked it. I actually bought some from Happy Heart one time, and I think they're really cute. But I don't know why. I don't know. I've just never stocked them. $3 for 6. I love it. Gold tone enamel little cup daisy charm. Got 4 bags of those. One for a Whimsy Circus. Hello, hello. How are you? And Am Torres and Wit. Yeah, we used to when I worked in the bead store. I have one more bag of these if anybody else wants those. Oh, USG. Hi. You got them. When I worked in a bead store, we used hemostats, like surgical hemostats, and they would hold the ends of wires or like short ends while we needed things done. They worked great. All right. I've got 2 bags of these left. Yeah, like a daisy flower but I did sell out of it. I have other flowers though. I have 2 bags of this one. This is another flower. This one's red with a rhinestone in the center. $2 for 4. I think I have other daisies in another box somewhere. If you're looking for daisies, let me know. I can dig them out. $3 for 1 charm. This one is so cute. Little 3-dimensional elephant. This guy's enameled all the way around. $3 for 1. Got one for Wit. I was shopping for charms the other day, and I found the same elephant in purple. And I was like, oh, should I get it? Shelly, I got you on one. Several tools that look like that. We use disposable instruments in the ER. Yeah. I love it. So funny. Hey, it's handy, right? If you need little tiny instruments. There's other professions that use that. Yeah, exactly. I love it. $2 for 6 gold tone and enameled cupcakes. These are a little charm. They're really cute. One for Pearl and Oliver's mom. We had my oldest daughter's birthday party a couple weekends ago. My girls are about 2 months apart for their birthdays. And now my youngest, she's like, is it my birthday today? Every day. Is it my birthday today? Where are my cupcakes? You're going to share your surgical tools. I love it. It's so funny. $2 for 2. Kind of a peacock colored feather charm. Gold toned. $2 for 2. These are 32 by 18 millimeters in size. Got a maple leaf. $3 for 4. These are green maple leaves. Gold toned and enameled. I wish I knew then what I know now. I know, right? How long ago did you start beading, Karen? $2 for 4. Got our love football charm. Gold toned and enameled. Disposable cautery we threw out daily. Oh, so funny. One of those for Am Torres. It's not football season, I know, but it's okay. We can be ready for it, right? $2 for 6. I love this charm. Just a triangular shape. I love the cityscape and then the night sky over the top of it. Love that. $2 for 6, gold toned and enameled. Is that a claim cactus? Okay. Mrs. Who? So fun. Cactus, do you stream your shows to YouTube? If you're not and you're doing any sort of like tutorial teaching, you really, really should. It's pretty easy to set up. I figured it out, so it can't be too hard. But then you have your shows available for people. $3 for 2. These are cool. Gold tone and enameled. There's so many details in there. $3 for 2. I remember it wasn't too hard. You have to make a YouTube channel, which was easy. I don't remember how, but I remember I figured it out. And then I had to link. So before you go live, there's the option to, I forget what they call it. It's like casting, and it's not casting, streaming, linking, something. So you can link to like a Facebook page or a YouTube channel, and then it like walks you through the steps to like, you have to like log into that account through whatnot. Yeah, there you go. Have your son. It wasn't too hard. But I only did it once. And I haven't gone back since because it works. So casually for years, but seriously for the last 12 to 18 months. Oh, yeah. Camping for Pinewood. You got it. You guys, tomorrow I will have new stone strands. So I will have new stuff for tomorrow's show. Still stuff from Tucson that you haven't seen yet. So, and Kathy too. I know you guys are awesome. I think my kids know more about technology than I do, and they're 8 and 4. $2 for 4. I've got 2 bags of these left. Gold toned and enameled, one for Wit. I think there's probably too, if you like searched on YouTube, like how to link whatnot in YouTube, there's probably a tutorial there about how to do it too. I did have to like do something with YouTube, get verified so to be allowed to stream. Because I guess they won't just let any brand new account stream. So I don't remember what I had to do for that. Yeah, you can check out tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, roll it over. Yeah, my Monday through the last show of the week, which is tomorrow next week, is always okay. $2 for 2. Oh, it's the same pattern or same shape as the other feather, but this one has this really cool whimsical design. I love that. $2 for 2. One for Whimsy. So tomorrow I will have some different kyanite. I bought some lower grade kyanite. Unfortunately, it's still not like cheap, but it's not $100 either. So, and then I think I have the blue calcite ready for tomorrow. I forget what else. So it'll be fun. It'll be good. All right, let's do ear wires real quick. We haven't done ear wires in a while. $3 for 10 pairs. This is an 18 karat gold plated surgical steel. 10 pairs for $3. One for Wit. USG, Torres. Crafts. Laura's Treasures. Pearl and Oliver's Mom. Here's the ears. That's funny. $2 for 10 surgical steel French wires. Oh, that's good. I love it. One for Crafts. USG Pearl and Oliver's Mom. So good, right? Susanna Rosa, 2 for Pinewood. Laura. I got 2 bars. Kim S. Eva Susan. Sorry for the bump. Camera shake. Alright, these are... Oops, I gotta put those away. Here come the ears. I love it. Really? Oh, I'm so glad that you like them. You guys know, I do set a pretty high bar for like the quality that I want everything to be, but I'm glad that you're happy with them. Except for Kathy got, she sent me a picture. I forgot about that, Kathy. In her bag, she had a pair of ear wires. One did not have a coil and one had 2 coils. I was like, oh no. These are antique bronze, nickel free, $2 for 10. Oh, good, Donna. I love it. 1 for Tracy, USG, Pearl and Oliver's Mom, Crafts, Am Torres, Kim, these are antique copper. They're very dark. Make your own wires, because the ones at the craft store are usually not good. Yeah, these, I try not to buy ones that are too soft. I mean, you could still bend them, but yeah, I don't like chintzy. Dark antique copper, $2 for 10. Nickel free on those as well. M. Torres, Kim S. Crafts, USG, Tracy, then I have Gunmetal, $2 for 10, also nickel free on those. Crafts, USG, Kim S. Tracy, Am Torres, yeah, that's fine. Absolutely. Wait, let's do that. I know, that's the funny balance, right? Work versus play. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 2. I do have chain. I don't have a ton right now, but I do have some I can show you today. And I'm going to reorder, so, and then reorder and stock more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at 3, and then 1 at 4. I do. Those spools I'm almost out of, so I'll show you what I have left. And then I have some like longer cut pieces, like 6 feet or so of different paper clip chain colors. Jewelry making supplies. Love it. All right, what did I just say? 35. That's not where that goes. Okay. Sorry, my brain is all mixed up this morning. Here we go. I can do this. right, Wit. There you go. Yeah, Whimsy, we just did cats, and I did have one starfish. As you can see, we did cats. Thank you, Whimsy. Or, sorry, Wit. Thank you, Wit. I was talking to Whimsy. Thank you so much. Whimsy, I do stream the shows to YouTube. If you have a chance, and you tell me what works for you today, too, because, I know everybody's busy. I don't have a ton of time today, so I'd rather show, different things throughout the show. If you have time to go back and rewatch the show on YouTube, you can send me screenshots of the ones that you're interested in, if that works. Shelly, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the starfish, actually. 5 at 2. 1 at 3. We got your spool at 8. And 1 at 7 and 1 at 5. So 33. Yeah, you want that starfish? Okay. I'll see if I can. I can find it. I'll find it. There you go, Shelly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. That cat, she has a lot of cats. That cat. That cat. I can't remember. I might have sold out of that cat. That orange one. Okay. All right. Oh shoot, I think I sold out of it. Yep, I don't have that one. I have this one. It's not as big. But it has the moving tail also. Okay, do that one. And then Alright, and I got the starfish for you, Whimsy. Okay, oops, I got your wires all over. Oh, I have, you're welcome. Oh, I'm getting low on these. Okay. Looks like I have 4 bags left of these. These are $4 for 10 pairs. These are the lever backs. 24 karat gold plated over stainless steel. One for Melina. Hi, Melina. One for Tracy. So these have like a hinge on them. They open. Ear goes there. Beads dangle from there. And then these close up. Like that. Tracy. Cactus. And Am Torres. And those are gone. Good to know because I'm working on this order right now. And then I have also 4 bags in the silver tone, these are stainless steel. These are $2 for 10 in the stainless steel. USG. Melina, I think I'm only going to be able to do one. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I think I'm out. So let's see, USG, Cactus, Tracy, M. Torres. Yep, sorry, Melina, I ran out. I'll get more though. I'm gonna restock. Those are good. All right, ear wires, check. All right, here's some of the paper clip chain I have. So I'm just kind of sorting real quick here. Okay. This is the larger of the two sizes that I carry in this flat paper clip chain. This is plated brass. This is a bright gold toned. You get 2 meters for $6. The links are 11 by 4 millimeters, and all the links on all the chain I carry are soldered. I don't like them to be open. So they're all soldered. 2 meters, which is just over 6 feet for $6. So that one's gold. This is the only gold I have as well right now. One for Pearl and Oliver's mom and one for Whimsy. I didn't even know that was an emoji, Donna. That's cool. Alright, this one is the same size and shape. Right now I don't, but you know what? I am searching my vendor currently. That's my ongoing project right now, to look for some new chain styles, and I was looking at getting a Rollo. Yeah, I usually personally I like about a 2 millimeter Rollo, but what kind of sizing do you prefer? $6 for 2 meters. This is antique bronze plated brass. $6 for 2 meters. This again is 11 by 4 millimeter size. 2 to 3 millimeter. Okay. One for Whimsy. Yeah, I'll see what's available. I don't know. I have one vendor that I can get things super consistently from. Good quality. It's all plated chain. But the pricing is high. I mean, higher. It's not bad, but it's higher. So I have this other vendor that I've been buying chain from, but they don't make all the colors. Like, they have a chain style and it comes in like one color or two colors instead of like every color, which is really frustrating. So I don't know. Good quality Rollo. Okay. Well, I can get some for sure. I just have to do a little research digging on who has a good one. This is $5. This is a little smaller than the last one. This is a 3.5 by 9 millimeter link. This is the antique bronze, again brass, plated brass. $5 for 2 meters, which is about 6.5 feet. Really tiny chain, like on earrings. That was the other thing that I'm looking for. Because the smallest one I have is like a 3 by 2.5 millimeter link, which is small. But if you want something more in like the 1.5 by 2 millimeter, I don't have anything like that right now, but I'm looking. $5 for this one. Well, that's good to know what you guys are looking for and having a hard time finding, because if I can find it and stock it, I could do that. There's even another chain emoji. Man, I need to spend some time in my emojis. All right, this is the only bright silver I have. This is that smaller size, 3.5 by 9 millimeter link. $5 for 2 meters. One for Whimsy, and one for Becca Betsy. Welcome in. I don't have a minimum purchase set amount because, I mean, honestly, I feel like that's up to you what you want to spend. Shipping's gonna cap at $5.75, and then you have your taxes on top of that. I always personally hope people spend enough that the shipping feels worthwhile, but that's totally up to you. I have a couple more bags of these. They're $5 for every 2-meter section here. Looks like I have 3 more bags right now. Oh wait, hang on. I didn't get Pearl and Oliver's on. 2 more. Silver, silver over brass. Silver tone. It's not like a sterling silver, but silver color over brass. Yes. You want it? $5 for one. Yes, 1 bag, and then there's 2 meters in there. Why not shop? I have 1 more now because I got 1 for Why Not Shop, and I can get more. I'll get more. Okay, you got it. And those are all spoken for. All right, and then I have. Oh, I should have shown this one earlier. Okay, and Becca, if you need to adjust, let me know. This one is not bright silver. Its color is similar to stainless steel, but it's still silver color plated brass. And this is $6 for 2 meters. This is the larger paperclip size, 11 by 4 millimeter links. And this is $6 for 2 meters. So 2 meters is like right around 6.5 feet. So you're right under $1 a foot on this chain, which is really good actually for a little bit larger chain. One of those for Becca. Thanks for hanging out with me, Karen. Have a wonderful day. Okay, and then I have these. These are $3 for 1 meter. This is stainless steel. And these links are 12 by 4 millimeters. I did get Becca, thank you. So this is stainless steel, so a solid metal on that one. I just have 6 bags, it looks like. So we have Melina, Why Not, Whimsy, and Becca. So I have 2 bags left on that one. That one I'll restock. That's really nice. I've been looking more at getting, so this is a good spot for an opinion too. Yeah, you can get another one. I got that for you, Melina. And I still have 1 more if anybody else wants a second or didn't get one and wants one. Do you guys have like a preference, the plated brass for the stainless steel? I've been kind of leaning more towards stainless steel. Downside is anything like the gold plating on there or any other color plating on stainless steel is very expensive. So the plated brass is usually a little more price friendly, but quality wise, the stainless steel is going to be superior. So I don't know. You've been leaning towards the stainless steel. You like the plated brass. Okay. Gold over stainless. Okay. All right. Yeah, brass is nice. And brass is naturally hypoallergenic. So it is a nice metal to work with for sure. Whimsy, I got you here. Got one at 6. Oh, that one's 6. Another at 6. One at 5. 1, 2, 3 at 3. and 1 and 2 at 2. You'd rather pay for quality. Okay. So maybe, yeah, I'll have to see. Which, yeah, I'll have to see. A lot of gold or PVD plated gold over stainless. Yeah. What does PVD stand for? Do you know? I see that, and I know that it's nice, but I haven't. Like, I don't know what that actually means. I should do a little research. Oh, Whimsy, I got you at $30. There you go. You're running. Thank you so much. And it's funny because, like, sometimes, like, I'll look for the chain and, like, the plated, it looks like the plating style is different. Thank you, Whimsy. So it'll still be, like, gold-plated surgical steel, but one will say PVD and the other won't. We made it through the boxes I pulled. Let me go get some more. Medical field stands for peripheral vascular disease. Technique they use to attach the gold that lasts longer. Okay, so it's higher quality than just like a standard plating. Done. Whoops. Let's see here. Got more boxes. Here we go. Physical vapor deposition. There we go. Oh, interesting. Because then there's also, they do vacuum plating. That's the other one I see a lot. Vacuum plated. To me, that kind of sounds like maybe they're similar techniques, but I don't know. I'll have to do a little digging. Same thing? Okay. I'm like, it sounds like it's probably about the same. Good to know. Learn something new every day, right? $2 for 2. We got an Easter bunny and an Easter egg. Easter's in like a month. It's going to sneak up on me again. One of those for grounded crystal. You went down a plating rabbit hole a few months ago. No, it's good to know. Becca, yeah, I do. Let me show this and I'll pull you some of the sea stars. $2 for 4, gold toned and enameled. We got Easter egg wreath. Here. Yes, right on top. I got a bag of those for you, Becca. Amtor is for the wreath. You got it. Thank you. $2 for 4, gold tone and enameled carrot. So you can wear PVD plated stuff on water without it tarnishing quickly. All right. I mean, that's good to know. I probably still would lean towards not getting any of your metal chain wet, but it's good to know maybe it's a little safer to wear that in that regard. Yeah, anything is going to last longer if you keep it away from water and lotions and perfumes. $2 for 4. You got a cute little bunny head with the carrot. $2 for 4. Then we got this bunny. This one's cute. Barely fits in the bag, I guess. Okay. $2 for 2. The rabbit and the crescent moon with the floral design and a cloud. Love that one. $2 for 2. 1 for Why Not. 1 for Grounded. Alright, I got Easter eggs. Yeah, carrots for Eva Susan. You got it. They don't glow. Just kidding. They don't, but. Alright, Easter eggs. These are $2 for 2. I have a bunch of different designs. Actually, I think this is all of them. I'll kind of spread them out down here so you have an idea of what is coming. Well, so if I put them on the camera, there we go. $2 for 2. We got that one. Whoops. Yellow with kind of a triangle zigzag pattern. $2 for 2. Trying to put those in there so you can still see them. We got blue with polka dots. $2 for 2. Yellow, green, and kind of a fuchsia wavy line. $2 for 2. I'm going to try and leave them in the bags, but if you guys want me to take them out, let me know. I'm happy to do that. We just got a lot of them. This one's really cute. A little chick coming out of the egg. $2 for 2. Taurus for the little chick. This one's pink and green. Kind of ornamental design. $2 for 2. I have a Susan for one of those. This one is blue zigzag with kind of a lime green, the center line there, and some pink. $2 for 2. Alright. That one's really cute. Blue and pink swirlies and hearts. $2 for 2 on that one. One of those for Grounded. And Taurus. This one has a little bunny face on the egg. $2 for 2 on that one. And then the last one, I only have one of these. This is a little chick egg. That's cute. Taurus, you got it. All right. All right, that's all the Easter charms. I don't have a lot of Easter charms, but I had a few. Okay. $2 for 4. This is that same maple leaf as before, but this one is kind of a red enameling instead of the green. $2 for 4. I bet our maple tree tries to bud. It's been so nice out. The downside to that is then we get these big, heavy spring snowstorms, and the trees all have leaves, and then the trees break. It's really sad. So we are always like, don't bloom yet, tree. It's not safe. $2 for 4 silver and pink enameled piggy charms. I know, right? Grounded every year. Every year happens. I feel like it's better. I mean, it's still sad. It's still hard. I feel like when we get the early fall storms and the leaves haven't fallen off yet, that's almost worse because things are starting to dry out. At least in the spring, things are a little wet, except this year it's so dry. It's so dry this year. Oh my gosh. Did you guys get a lot of rain last night, Grounded? Yesterday? It rained all day here. Yeah, right? I know. I was like waiting for it. We're due. We're very much due. A little, not a ton. Man, it rained for hours here. $2 for 6 double-sided antique bronze lotus flower. Pearl and Oliver's mom. One for Pinewood and one for Grounded. It's so crazy because I think Friday or Saturday I read that like the Denver area is going to get hit with snow, but we're not expecting any. At least the last report I saw. You know, one silly jet stream that can all change, but it's so wild. It's an hour away. It can be so different. $3 for 4. We got a carousel. Gold toned and enameled. I love that one. Less than an inch. Oh, okay. That doesn't count then. I always feel like when it's like 2 inches or less, 3 inches even, I'm like, that doesn't count. That's not a snowstorm. It's when they start saying like 6 to 10 inches, I'm like, uh-oh. $2 for 6. This is kind of a skinny puff tart. It doesn't really have a front or a back. This one also pairs really nicely with the heart leaf check glass bead. One for Melina. It's been so warm. I was saying earlier, if it had been 10 degrees colder yesterday, we would have had a ton of snow. Thank goodness it wasn't, because I don't like that much snow. $2 for 4. Got a crescent moon with rhinestones. Purple enameling. Right? Yeah, we're not supposed to drop that low. I think, yeah, we're high 60s, mid 50s. Next Tuesday or Monday is supposed to be like 76. I think Monday. Like, that's wild. Gold toned and yellow enameling on this one. Same charm, just different color enameling. $2 for 4. And I think we did some of these not too long ago, but here we are. This one's really cute. This is not a charm, though. You could make it a charm. These are bead caps. So this is a teapot set. So what you do is that's the base, the little feet. And then you do like a 10 millimeter sized bead, which I had one right here, but my darling daughter, she likes to clean up for me. And then that means things get put in weird places. This is an 8 millimeter bead. So this is smaller than they recommend, but you'll get the idea. And then you put the top on. Oh, it still works with an 8. A 10 probably would be better, but then you got yourself a little teapot. Aren't they so cute, crafts? I love these too. So that's an 8 millimeter bead. They do recommend a 10 millimeter bead in there. Those are $2 for a set of 10. One for grounded. Oh, we just did these. All right, we'll do this box. Got 4 different designs of these kitties. These are kitties in teacups. $2 for 4. There's the first design. We've done a lot of kitties today. $2 for 4. This one's a little black kitty. Those are so funny. They're so cute. I've got 2 bags left on this color. I know. It's really cute. I agree. $2 for 2. And then the last one is this guy. $2 for 4. All right. Let's see here. Here is another one that I have lots of styles of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so this is a hummingbird connector. You get 4 connectors in a bag for $2. Silver toned and enameled. There's the first colorway. So connectors, you have the link on the top and the bottom there. One of those for why not. This one, I love this one. This one's pretty. $2 for 4. get the right way. There we go. Really pretty colors on that one. Hummingbird connectors. One of those for why not? $2 for 4. Hi, A Proper Mess Studio. How are you today? I'm doing all right. I see the end of the week in sight at this point, and that sounds nice. $2 for 4. Here's another colorway, a little different than the others. It's part of my middle name. My full middle name's Renelle, but I just used the Ray for my business name. $2 for 4. I like this one a lot. This one's really pretty. Silver tone and enameled hummingbird connectors. One of those for why not? Yeah, I think, yeah, I got the sea stars added for you, Becca. Oh, yeah. I love that. I only have one bag of this colorway. I'll get you checked out, Becca. Oh, I have lots of the sea stars. I can pull the whole bag for you. $2 for 4. Because the sea stars, I pulled one that was similar to the one that you saw. But they all are different mixes, I guess is the best way to put it. Oops. They're slightly varied per bag, the colors are. If you understand that broken sentence I have. There we go. Batch with the raid. Thank you so much, Batch. Oh, I love it. Thank you. You guys, if you're not following Batch Boutique, please do. So, like, you can see, Becca, some, like, they're similar, but they're a little different, you know? Thank you so much. I hope your show was wonderful. Aren't they cute? I know. I love them. Those are $2 for 4. So let me know, Becca. I did put one bag in your basket. I put that one in there. But you let me know what you need, and I can get you checked out as well. 6 bags in checkout. Okay, cool. 6 bags total of the stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Okay. All right, so that's 6 at 2. And then we've got that chain for 6, that one for 3, and then 1 and 2 at 5. So 31. All right, there you go, Becca. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And that's your first purchase from me as well. Yay! Thank you so much. Donna, that emoji was so funny because on my phone screen it has the flags, like the flags, but on my computer monitor where I do a lot of the reading from, it just says US, 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 US. So I thought that was funny. All right, we'll keep going. We'll go another like 5 or 10 minutes. Oh, I didn't need to dump all those, but I did. Okay. $7 for 30. This is just a random mix of purple charms. So all the charms in here are going to have shadings of purple. Whoops. But you get 30 of them total. Unicorns, dolphins, hearts, all the things. $7 for 30. All right, $2 for 4. Got a little baby sea otter. Maybe he's a river otter. I don't know. Baby otter. Yeah, stay open. Yep, I'll be back tomorrow with new stone as well. Thank you, Becca. Yay. Thank you so much. Are you seller, Becca? Let's follow Becca. I'll follow. Oh, yeah, she's got some shows. Cool. Awesome. Well, so glad you found me. Thank you. $2 for 4 on the otter. Thanks, Pinewood. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow my voice won't be so scratchy. It doesn't hurt. It just sounds bad. Oh, we did that one. Did we? Yeah, we did that. How did I do that? Okay. Oh, yeah, this is a good box. All right, $2 for 4. These are big. Big giraffe charms. Antique silver toned. You can see how big it is in my hands there. 44 by 30 millimeters. We get 4 of them for $2. These would be good on like sun catchers or maybe keychains, purse charms, a necklace pendant. I would not say earrings. They're pretty large, but they're so cute. $2 for 4. If we do a bead retreat here, we could go to the zoo and feed the giraffes. You know, for extra fun. I love feeding the giraffes. All right, I have 3 bags left of these. Yes. Yeah, our zoo here just got nominated for like best zoo in the country. I don't know if they'll win or not, but it's a great zoo. $2 for 2. These are big. All of these in this box are going to be big. $2 for 2, but the wheels move. So antique copper and then the silver toned wheels. Love it. 1 for Keiki. There's another one where the parts move. Donna, your lines are like on point today. They're spot on. I love it. A windmill. If I get my finger out of the way, it'll move. $2 for 2. Again, nice and big. Good. I'm glad. Because you're helping me out. You help me out a ton, so I'm glad at least you're enjoying it. Oh, I love this one. This one, again, it's a little bit bigger, but $2 for 8. It's an antique silver toned branch and leaf charm or connector. You could do a necklace, run line of chain or beads off each side that way. You could hang them down, use them as chandelier earring findings. Someone was even saying like on a wrist, like a bar on a wrist. Kind of fun. $2 for 8 of those. One for Melina. I really liked it. I think I had to buy like 500 of them or something. So I just put a ton in a bag. One for Grounded. And then these I have in gold and silver, which hardly ever happens for any of the charms. These are cool. They call them Tibetan style bells. They do not ring, but they look kind of bell shaped, I guess. I think they look more like little lanterns, but they're 3-dimensional. And this is antique gold tones. You get 40 grams for $2. I don't know how many that is. 5, 10, 15. It looks like about 20 of them. $2. It's by weight, so that's kind of a rough count, but one of those for Grounded. Then we got the silver version, $2 for 40 grams as well. I would guess it's probably also close to 20 charms total. I don't, but again, it's by weight, so could vary a little bit. One of those for Grounded. And both for Pearl and Oliver's mom. You got it. All right. All right. We made it through those boxes. I think that'll be good. I think I'm going to wrap things up a touch early, let my voice rest a bit. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to have new stones from Tucson tomorrow. Not as many as I've had in past shows. I think when I created things, it was like 19 new stones. So that's still a decent amount, though. But we'll do stones for tomorrow's show. Is there anybody who wants to check out today and doesn't think they'll make it tomorrow? Or just wants their stuff on their way to them sooner than later? If you'd like to check out today, that is just fine with me. Why not? Got it. Oh, you got Mukai today? Oh, yay. That makes me happy. I can't believe how fast I've sold through all that Mukai. I don't have very much left. Why not? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 at 2. 1 at 5 and 1 at 3. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow. That puts you at 16. Why not? Yes. Of course. Thank you. Glad you had a chance to pop in and find some goodies today. Thank you, Keiki. See you tomorrow. All right, there you go. Why not? Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad. Anybody else that wants to check out today? Roll over? Of course, of course. Happy to roll over for you. You're welcome, JD. Take a long lunch today, JD. You have my permission. Just kidding. All right. Let's find somebody to raid. I think there was somebody I was like, oh, I could raid. Oh, maybe she didn't go on. Okay. Sounds great. Yep, I'll be here tomorrow. A little later start time than today. But yeah, we'll do stone tomorrow, so it should be a fun show. I love gemstones. Yeah, let's do Happy Heart. All right. Thanks, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.